Hello, hello. Happy Boxing Day. Oh, excuse me. Can you hear me all right? I hope everyone's had a wonderful Christmas. That's good. We're going to get going in just a second. Just trying to get into a comfortable position. I don't want to seem to have done something to my back today, so last thing I need is to make it worse. Got the joys of public transport tomorrow on a day that's considered a bank holiday, so that's going to be fun. Can you tell how much I'm not looking forward to that? How's your day going, Matcha? Thank you. I hope so too. Probably sat funny. Right. Everybody ready to get going? Let's switch scenes and get out of there. Let's log in. 17 players in the queue. That's not too bad. Doesn't exactly take long to get into the game anyway. Yeah, it's been not too bad, thank you. Monkey was happy, so that's the main thing, isn't it? Having the kids happy. Hoping she stays in bed tonight, because she was up and down like a yo-yo the past couple of nights. Right, what we gotta do? So, we've got to head... Ooh, where are we going? Ah, there we go, it popped up. Didn't pop up there for a second, that's strange. Let's use this. Head to Vesper Bay. Yeah, I hope so. She needs to sleep. I think it's the lack of routine. Oh, it's Sneak. Hey, Sneak. She's missing the lack of routine with school. But it's also doing her some good as well. I think she was exhausted. She's really struggled with the first term of school. Be looking forward to getting on and playing Final Fantasy though. Carrying on with the story. Right. Welcome back. Oh, glad I am to see you safely return. Tell me how fared you on your sojourn into the I feel like I've lost my tongue. How fared you on your sojourn into the Twelveswood? And that was to do with the house elves. 2 of La Habrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission. The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then. The Alsatians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It's clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must need alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend that they heighten their vigil. I'm really tripping over my words tonight. I apologise. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Asians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that needs your requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed and I'll summon the others. Ooh, weapon copper. Na 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 na. Skeletons. Oh, there is another event going on at the minute for the beginning of the new year. If I can remember how to activate that, we will do that tonight as well. We will start that.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
Sorry, headphone fell off then.
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Uh-oh.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, 2 primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst.
Dun, dun,
The Maelstrom's
dun.
help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alphino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Excuse me. Well, it looks like we're off to fight the Titan. Right. Where have we got to go? Go to Limsa. So let's go. Take the easy route. Oh, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people here. Right, where are we headed? To the upper decks. Have I done this one? Yes, I've done this one. Check where we going. See if we can go to the aft castle. Yes, we can. Handy. And we want to go this way. There he is. Oh, it's a girl. Hello, adventurer, and welcome to the Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. Unless you are the guest we were told to expect. Aha! Ahem. Forgive me, madam. To business then. It's as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals. Fodder for their fell primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Enib. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Enid personally. We're no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sanguine and the Kobolds plagued our people. Nor is this the first time we've had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. They are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is now that we turn to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands, and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Laminsons who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Should we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady de Stola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath, or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of the Aether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I'm asked much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Enib? Yes, you can. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe. I think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It's said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lanosea. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Dun, 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 dun. Where are ya? You're right away over there. We could run through. Let's run through. Oh, that was pretty. What was that? That looked really cool. Chocobo, go go! Now let's try and get out of this place the right way this time. That was the wrong way, wasn't it? Yep. Yep, it was. I want to get out. Let's see. Where do we have? Red Rooster Stead. I don't think that's close enough. Hang on. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. So we will take a Chocobo Porter. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. I can't remember this Titan. This, Primal. At all. I'm so glad I turned off the Chocobo music. It gets very annoying. Need to make sure we do the Bard quest as well, so we get our next ability. Don't want to fall behind on those ones. Look how pretty that looks. Lighthouse over there. Lots of toads. So many toads. I think we're nearly there. Something just flew over. I did. There we go. Game. I turned off the music. Why did you try to play it? It thought about it for just a second there. This doesn't look good. Everybody's hanging around. Excuse me. Lay down ye burdened son, come drain a pipe with me. We'll have a grand old time, find ye a lass or three. You gonna say something, Venture, or just keep staring, eh? You wanna know about the company of heroes? Ah, hells, price of bleeding fame. Can't a mill in peace no more? No. Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige ye. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old Tracton was the company's best axeman. Now what is it you wanted to know? Die. Ha ha ha, so you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do you? Let me guess, you mean that bastard Titus, eh? If only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit ye, girl, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Oof, just like that. Why do I get the feeling he's lying? Oh, what's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I have you know. People around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favour and kill those rats that have been making a nest by the windmill just south of it? Do that, and then we'll talk. Dude, you're an axeman. You could just chop them in half. Could do it easy peasy. There's the things we need to swipe. Not the right button, forgot. Ah, I've now pulled everything. Clicky. Hi, Light. How are you doing? Ooh. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Let's get the wrecking. It's more like an oversized armadillo to me. Yeah, I hope you had a nice Christmas. And it was nice and relaxing and not too stressful. Hey, so the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Ventura. So many a hassle of, never mind. You're doing it yourself, lazy butt. Ooh. Oh, okay, maybe not. Well, that's better. That's a bit better than what we've got. What? You asking how we beat Titus? I don't know. It was a really pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I'm good, thank you. A little bit sore, but I'm doing okay. I was excited to come back on tonight and play through some more of this. Felt weird not to play it on Christmas Day. I did open it briefly just to check there wasn't a Christmas Day specific event. But it didn't look like there was. You had to work Christmas Eve, but other than that, it was wonderful. Oh, I'm sorry you had to work Christmas Eve. It's probably the worst day in retail that you could... Well, I think you work in retail. That you could possibly do. But I'm glad it was wonderful. There we go. I want to teach ye, I truly do, but unless you prove what ye have what it takes to face that fast bastard, I can't in good conscience tell ye a damn thing. Very least you need to be capable of saying, stay a gobbo. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Anyway, any road, why don't you try... He's really difficult to read. Why don't you try heading due west and stand in lookout in case a gobbo comes calling? Slay it and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Get the feeling he's lying. Really do. Our sneak's still following. Right. Nope. That took a while. Ooh. And good night. It's a weird looking thing. We're gonna go back to speak to him. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Better not send us to do that again. You again? And that gubby that was harassing the millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, adventurer. Still, it took you forever and a day to get the job done. No, it didn't. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. So we want this helmet. It was going to help. Oh, no. I don't want to sneak. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slow, tracked him? You're near drinking again. If you are, that gobby would better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleave the beast's skull in two with my trusty axe I did. Uh-huh. Is that a fact? And what would your friend here say if I ask her? She'd vouch for me, of course. Isn't that right, friend? Tell me true. Was it Tractum who slew that gobbo, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tractum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes. The legendary mercenaries who sued that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seventh hell is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Ah, well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of sanguine shite I've ever heard. I agree with that one. Both of you outside will learn the truth the Leminson way. Tractor, if you didn't slay that gobble, you may consider your contract revoked. Well, considering I'm an archer, you're stuffed, mate. His face. Ooh, funky outfit. That is so cool. And he got a little muggle. Oh, door. Destroy the lad boulder. First one to smash the boulder is the Gobu Slayer. Okay. Never thought I'd take out a boulder. I'm probably not going to do anything, but... why are you attacking me, dude? Don't get annoyed at me. I'm just doing what I was told. He's cheating. He's proper cheating. 15 seconds. Did I do it? Yeah, I did. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson. Honest, I have. Save your blubbering. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just I kept getting turned away by all the folk to ask for work, and I panicked. See, last job I had was at Costa del Sol. There was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was the captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so I, Look, his name was... Wessicat? He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell the thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. Knew he was liar, pants on fire. Costa del Sol. Which is quite a way away. It's over there. But we teleport. What chocobo? I love this zone. It really does look like a natural beach with fish swimming and everything. It's so cool. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourself heroes then, just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I laboured for the well-being of you and yours. My associate here has bathed in Ifrit's fire and lived. She's blessed with a power that protects her from primal influence. Thus she was able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks, and we have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter his lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A woman who can't be tempered, useful, but it will not be enough. It's true that the company of heroes fought and fell primos, but each victory was brought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. We defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. You deserve better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into a Gomorrah on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for the Master Geijuru's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I've said? We've not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Did you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you're welcome to find your own way into Ogomoro. Though it pains me to admit it, I feel we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I'll use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. What do you want? Master's request can be more demanding than you realise. Before I set you to your true task, I'd like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. Anix has recently been seen prowling the beach. Excuse me. Prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy things anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with a herring. Slay the Nix and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of your kill. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Right, where are we going? Round the corner. Okay. That sand is very, very bright. Right, we're going to take a shortcut. That is so pretty. I love this game. I believe I found it. Is this it? No? Goose. Taking Chocobo for a paddle. Where are we going? Ah, here we are. There's a great big shark in the water. Far away. Have a herring. There we are. There it is, a great big slimy toad. Done. Can we go in this bit? Oh, we can swim. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Swimming animation is really accurate. Climb up the ladder. Oh. Sneak will bring you back in a minute. May as well do it now, actually. And a hop, hop, hippity hop. Hop, hop, hoppy hop. Oh, there was a way up. There was a set of stairs. Good to know. Did you deal with the Nix? Yes, have this. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have not served in the company of heroes, but I knew he claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that that pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge that befits your talents. Oh, so close to leveling up. 2 highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. Master wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. Whilst money is no object, not everything Master desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast. And so your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with suitable wine. By suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It'll be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live. They will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I'll have you travel to South Shroud and speak with Landel, Camp Tranquil. What do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Alright, alright, alright. So, Camp Tranquil. Dun, 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 dun. Right here. Do you require assistance? So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. Method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die within the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha! You amuse me. I'll not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive any information. What do you do with it is your own choice. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Materia. Let me be clear, this business between you, me and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Travelling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are by and large an unforgiven lot, the Tower here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure I'm seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Charming. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg, nest to the east of here, just right for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. Mother never strays from the far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in the swamp. Why doesn't he want me to? That's more suspicious than anything. Right, so I believe we're going this way. Juggle out! Well, here's the adamantoids. Ah, flashy. Looks cool, but sore head. Too far away. Ready, steady. Oh my goodness, that's a big one. Ah, I can't get out of it in time. Roll over, roll over. Present the egg to the idiot. Okay. I'm a little chocobo. Do do do. Hey, you. Yes, you. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end? Why, yes. I have a giant egg. Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you'll find a man named Uda Nu. He'll be your next guide. Safe travels. Southern Thanalan. What little el amigo? Thanalan. What is it? There. Oh, we're unattuned. We're unattuned. So we must go here. Let's go on a run. Yeah. Nonsense. Right. Guessing this dude's going the same way. Okay, they're my level. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Nope. Ah, that dude had the right idea. Sneak around. Please tell me I am going the right way. Yeah. I'm not joining your little play. I'm doing my main quest story. I don't know where that came from. That was awful. I apologise. Can only apologise. Sangoli Desert. Very, 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 very yellow. We actually leave footprints. That's pretty cool. First things first, we're going to tune with the Aphrodite. Get the chocobo keep. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one Wissaket sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. We're taking critical hit. No. That's a cool outfit though, we might take that for transport. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that. You did manage to obtain that adamantoise leg. However, that was naught more than a display of brute force and blind courage. What is this dude doing? Weird. The nun of Thought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, and the pragmatic. That's why I claimed my position, and why I still hold it. And it's why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you are recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert lies an Imalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned for both his strength and his guile. To face this Imalja in battle, you must find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test. Draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go slay this old warrior and bring me his necklace. Alright. Okie dokie then. So we are going into the desert. Proper into the desert. Oh, that is very bright. If you have light sensitivity or anything like that, feel free to look away for a little bit. I'm just going to quickly have a drink. That is very painful. Don't know if we'll pull them, so we'll avoid them. I do know there is a very big mob that spawns here sometimes. And there's the worms. They're creepy as hell. We shouldn't pull any of these, but we might. Not gonna risk it. What if we gotta wait? Oh, Mr. Sandworm, we don't want to play. We don't want to play. Good night. We're going this way. Oh. Gotta do this without looking too much at the screen. Luckily, I've got auto run on. Bit of pala, bit of pala, bit of pala, bit of pala. That's better. Tell me, is our old nemesis dead? This is a fine necklace. This befits a veteran of countless battles. He'll make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar that he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. We're gonna take that because I want it for transmog. Glamour. Ooh! Oh no, we can't use that. Nope. Oh, that one we can. Shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You remain a fine recruit. No point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a well-wicked worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but well-wicked worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat's highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on a smaller creature of the Sangoli. Freshly slaughtered angular carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east, and mark it upon your map, along with the location where the worm's most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Come on, Sneak. We got things to hunt. Charge! Boing! Right, so we need one of these. Owie, it's so bright. I wanna be out of this zone as fast as possible. Did that not count? There's got to be a specific angler. I think it has, hasn't it? Ooh. Even though that is one, that didn't count. Well, that's just rude. No, it's got to be one of these specific ones. I head this way, and this way, and that way. I believe this is the big thing I was on about earlier. Nope, nope, we don't want to play with the little worm. I want to play with the big worm. It's ugly. Good night. Icky. Head over back this way. Well, have you caught your quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. Must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say I know not of his location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Westcott's counsel. But hold a moment, since you'll be meeting the captain again soon, there's something I'd like for you to deliver for him for me. Let's take the arms. Matches the top we've got on. Something. Captain was always fond of this brand wine. I'd be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. Brandy wine. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company. He would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have, I owe to his wisdom and generosity. He was a firm and fair teacher, an expert moulder and men. I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards. Oh, then we are cheating. Where is it? Where is it? Does it not? Am I being blind? No. Oh, there it is. I was looking in the wrong spot. That was why. Dun 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 dun. Monkey here is funky. Monkey. Music here is funky. Monkey. Don't know what's going on with my words today. Well met, Enid. Palandra and Uda both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Onyx brandy wine. My favourite. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Oldenard this time to obtain it. So we'll take the legs. We will equip them. Oh, even better. Feet. Foodies. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word there's been some trouble at the long stop, and the delivery will be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozan Nazan. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home. Raincatcher Gully, eh? Wasn't that here? I think it was here. Not here, is it? I got the wrong one. I did. The things we do for teas. No, I've actually got to do it the way it wants me to. Rude. I like taking quick shortcuts. If I've got teleports, I will use them. Dun 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 dun. Right there. Boing. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. What's the hurry, eh? Has something happened over at Gobby settlement? I don't know why you say you get to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper. She'll ferry you. Where are we going? Can't lead the wrong way. Pretty floating flower. Splish splash, splish splash. No. We're not playing. Got other things we need to do. Hi, Braveflocks. Shh. Tumflax of Wessicat been reaching ears of Braveflocks. Uplander is come for tasty, fresh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flight beast. Chase gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock needs godly Uplander to give safety to Longstop with much hand lending. Do we need to speak to him again? Nope. So we are just going to stretch a little bit. Keep forgetting about the duty roulette. Doesn't give a massive amount of XP though. To register for duty. We're going to commence. Doing it the quick way. This one's pretty. I believe that might be what stole stuff. Do that. Can I use this, please? There we go. Right. At least this is a lot darker than the desert zone. That was really hurting. Oops, forgot Mage's Ballad. We will save that. Gotta go this way. Not paying attention. Would help. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Hello, Goblin Pathfinder. Where am I supposed to go? Did I go the wrong way? Am I supposed to talk to you? Gobi flock in danger, uplanders take gate key, open head gate. Okay. Where is that? Where is the gate? Is that it here? Ah, yeah, it's just here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Never mind. Run, stop, headgate. Here we go. First boss. No thank you, I don't want to play. Didn't realise there was a little one behind it. No, in front of it. My next door neighbour just slammed the door. That made me jump 6 foot in the air. More of them. Oh, dots. Dots everywhere. Oh, come on. It's nearly dead. Gotta focus it. There we go. Hello, little fella. Next. Oh, treasure. Alright then. Oh, a ring. No good for us. Pew! Pew pew! Try and get this over as quick as we can. Come on. Things are definitely becoming more difficult. We definitely need upgraded weapons at this point. Which way are we going? This way. Hang on. We're gonna need that guy. Just got a funny feeling. Yep, we do need this guy. Sorry if I'm quiet. There's not much I can really say when I'm trying to concentrate and kill everything. Oh, you got the treasure coffer. Move. I want the treasure. Thank you very much. Can we actually use those? No. No, we cannot. Nice if you drop us some bard gear. Right, did we talk to you? Yes, we did. I don't know if we've actually got to be up there, but we're up here. Buttons, without the buttons. doesn't help. I keep thinking that I hear little footsteps upstairs. That's certainly not helping things. Helping me concentrate. Did we need something up here, or did we come up here for no reason? Looks like we came up here for no reason. Where does he want us to go then? Where have we gotta go? This way? Just not... Oh, this way. This dungeon is confusing. Oh, that's weird. Should get over AoE ability soon. Shit. Is that it? How do we get... We've gone the wrong way. Over that. Is it this way? No, this is the way we came from. Instead of going up, we must have to go this way, right? Yeah. I'm silly. Let's get the Inferno Drake down. It's weird what's wrong with that tower, because that looks a bit sharp. Supposed to come in here? Come on, brave flops. No, don't hurt him. He's my friend. Oh my gosh, it does not want to die. That was difficult. Need to really concentrate this down. Come on. We can do it if we're being killed with. I don't even know. I do wonder where my brain goes sometimes. Nobody's in the... Get out of the way of the treasure. Nice. Treasure we've already got. Right, can we go now? Fed a bit bad now. Can you grab everything, please? Anything so much quicker. Come on. Go down. Go down with the sickness. Let's keep going. Grab everything. Yeah, that's not the only one we're grabbing. We're grabbing this stuff over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on. Trying to make this quicker. It's maybe a mistake, but hey ho. Just attack everything and hope it hits. Yeah, they're dying. What is that? Footsteps. Come on, stay in bed, monkey dog. I just forget that we were still fighting. So that's what it looked like. Right. We have props ready. We're gonna sing. We're gonna dance. We're gonna get this guy down. Ow. Try and get a better view of him. There we go. There's some weird salamander frog. Wibbly wobbly bits on his head. That's the best way of describing it anyway. am I taking it? I don't want to tank you. Now we're on to the actual main boss. Why is it saying invalid target? Oh. Because he's off. Now we've got to go chase him. The long stop. Okay. Grab everything, come on. Can we make it faster, please? Wouldn't actually do this with real people in a dungeon, but I know they're AI, so I know they're built to handle this sort of thing. Just makes it faster. Because we can get all of them down much faster. Bonus to any attacks. Which way we gotta go? Do we not need to kill this thing? No. I think we should though. Don't know why it is here or what it wants, but we're gonna get it. after this dungeon I might take a 5-minute break just to have a stretch. I'm not comfortable at all. Did you drop anything? Was there a reason you existed? No? I'm sorry then, I could have left you alone. Now which way are we going? Looks like we're going this way. Aha, here we go. Big dragon. Nope, avoiding that. Nope. Oh, we can do it. Nope, not getting me. Really got him. There we go. Sorry, dragon. Poof. down. Grab the treasure. Anything good? Sabotage. Their legs. No? Feet? Nope, we can't use them. Not got anything we can use recently. That's annoying. Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobbyflock. Flighty Beak was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for tighty think. Brayflock's happy give tasty fresh Gobby treats to a clever Uplander. Ah, thank you. Cheesy, stinky, sweet Gobby treat. A special made with secret Gobby arts. No party complete without Gobby Gouda. Brayflock's ever say. The stinkiest cheese. And we gotta go to where we going? Cost of the Soul. Proper party. Holiday music. Sniff sniff. I gathered you solved Brayflox's little problem. Yes, have your cheese. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavourful. How's it made? Best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Ooh. Lol. Those two are no good, are they? Nope. Was that feet or legs? I think it was feet. It was feet. How are we looking? Not bad. We actually look more put together now. I'm just gonna put a be right back screen up for a moment. I really need to stand up and stretch for a second. I will make sure there's some music for you to listen to as well. the screen. I'll be honest, I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. Purely because of pain. My pain levels are way too high for some reason. We've been going about nearly 2 hours, so that's not bad. So let's carry on and see how far we can get. We are finally at level 32 story quests, so we are catching up. We're almost max level for what this, for the base game would have been originally. Whoa, thanks to you, our guests shall be honoured with a marvellous banquet. Well, to be honest, some of it sounded kind of gross. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lamani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. If you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani my regards. Right. Well, hang on a minute. Wineport. Don't we owe a little teleport there? Is Wineport near our port? Bit unattuned. We need to go back to Raincatcher Gully, so we need to go to Hidden Falls to get there. Okie dokie. Nope. And in the water. Boing, boing. Was that an eyeball? It looks like an eyeball, but I think it's supposed to be some sort of weird coconut. Boing, 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 boing. Let's see. Hey, hello, you. You're going to the right place. Yes, you are. Right. Onto the chocobo. Onto the map. And we need to go that way. Excuse me. First things first, grab the F-right. And we grab the chocobo cube. That's that. Then we need to go over here. Sweat, grime and blood, Eureka blood. Adventure, unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? An order? Let me guess. To request for the finest vintage I can muster. This paper smells of loam and perfume. Cost to the soul. There is also the unmistakable odour of goblin cheese. Apparently I need a bath. Excuse me. Yes, Master would not settle for anything less than the best. Dryspitz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Perhaps you're confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you are no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Ding, 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 ding. Level 49. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny it plays well. But you grow impatient. He must have his wine. Oh, herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. Best vintages in town are hoarded by Bilegaran, who owns and operates the largest winery in Velbrand. Somehow, I doubt he'll be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Oh, hello. That was a funky looking mount you had there. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion and I do not care for interruptions. I never fight Vin to bid you speak with me. Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I'd sooner serve you gobble urine and sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Rude. It's just a bit rude, wasn't it? Take it, he said no. In those words. Really? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Well, there's no denying his passion and skill. The wine baron of Limsa is not known for his tact. Very well, we should have to take an alternative approach. What's that then? There's a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I would guarantee this would not be a problem. As the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years, the only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vinegrons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never before seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavourful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. But as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The wine vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. We cannot convince him to part with his wines. Our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and offer them every gill we can spare. I'm not giving up my gill. I heard rumours that one of the Vigrans tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. Well, we can, but I'm not giving over my money. Nah, not happening. Where is it? Is it in here? Nope. Is it in here? Yeah? No? Must be up here then. Well, that was a waste of steps, wasn't it? Where are these people? I am confused. Ah, this one. Bacchus wine? Don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. Who's the person I need to speak to? Who's up here? What? Do I have wine? I wish I did. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Let's just chocobo it. No luck, Most regrettable, but we had to try. Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I've decided to become a Vinter. After Titan blinded me in our battle, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realised there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia which once filled me with hope may forever be lost to us. Take dexterity. Always take dexterity as a bard. I say, this talk of the wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, as much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. Have no fear. I swear that I will find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need more time to think of a solution. Meantime, there is a favour I'd ask of you. 2 years ago, I stumbled across Vilbrund as a vagabond. Drunk. I suspect he was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. Was there a man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health, and he was one who gave me my first taste of the wine, which helped me find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I'm pursuing my dream. Wine is my own original creation, and I'd be most grateful if you could deliver it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Rit can tell you where to find him. I'm not attempting that. Right, back to the docks we go. Boing, boing. Fly, little chocobo. That's it. Gotta guess that's him there. Can we get in? No. There he is. Dressed? I mean the hermit. I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and as sure as hells don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone. I say, if you've a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the 7th string. So let's check where that's going to be on the map. Actually, right over there. Gonna go around here. Cut across the map. Giddy. Please don't play with me, Giddy. Nice kitties. Nice kitties. Hopefully it's this way. Nice kitty kitties. Huh? Oh, there we go. What do you want? Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Oh. Let's see. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Okay. Let's get some midges. Let's get some midges. I saw a few, but whether they're still here is another matter. Trying to see if there's any others nearby. I don't think there's one over here. No, I'm not joining the fate. I'm just after. Really? It's a fate target. Oh, that's just rude. No, I don't want to fight you too. I don't need both of them. Damn it. There we go. Job done. They're driving me crazy too, so I don't blame him. Not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... No one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Let's just thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored from a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine. See? It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Well, hoppity on the chocobo. Let's roll. There we go. 2. And 3. Back to Wineport. It's been some time. What news do you have addressed? Oh yes, I recall we did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilises the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We're not so different, Drest and I, 2 men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he's been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him. Gods, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Dressed palm wine. You sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinctive shape and unusual odour. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these leaves are of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincutter Gully the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. Must know where he found his leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Really? Really, dude? Don't run all the way there again. Well, I'm actually going to call it there for the night. Purely because I'm in an awful lot of pain right now. And this was a bonus stream. But if you have been watching or lurking, thank you for joining me. Sorry it's been so short, but I just can't do it anymore. Sat here at the computer. So, thank you again for joining me. Take care, and I will be live again on Wednesday at 8 PM GMT. Hopefully for a lot longer. Right, so take care now. Enjoy the rest of your week, and catch you soon.